mute so that I can play the music?
Sure.
Yeah. Hello, namaste everyone. This is Kiranmai. A flower does not think of competing to the flower next to it. It just blossoms. If man wants to understand his place in nature and to be happy and progressing, he must aim at his physical, psychological, and moral development, which can enable him to pry into depths of nature. This is the way that was exactly felt by our speaker today. So she didn't regret leaving her lucrative software profession, and now currently she blossoms every day with her life energies by preaching and practicing yogam every day. Welcome, Sneha ma'am. It's pleasure to have you here. And she's been meditating since many years, 2002, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Welcome, ma'am, Sneha ma'am. It's over to you. We are waiting for your session.
Thank you. Let us start with the meditation session. Then we will start with introduction. For first 15 minutes, let us do meditation.
Will it be a guided meditation?
Yeah.
Sure.
You can play the background music.
Okay, fine. Give me a minute. Everybody, gently close your eyes for a few minutes. Take your comfortable position. Relax your body. Observe your natural breath. Observe your breathing process. Now gently release your fingers and place them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly open your eyes. Yes, ma'am. Sneha, ma'am, over to you. After
Hello,
wonderful meditation. Yeah.
is my voice audible? Hello, everyone. Pranams to Pitamaha Shri Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji. So, my journey of seeking started as a child. So, I was someone who used to always believe in the higher power. Like, I used to talk with the God. I used to go to some Baba temple there. I used to talk to God or share whatever like I feel. And so I even used to go to these bhajan classes, Bal Vikas. There used to be some sessions like Bal Vikas. So my initial journey started from there. And then later, as I was growing up, I did Siddha Samadhi yoga, meditation and all. I learned from there as a child. They conducted child meditation sessions for children. Many people came, but all of them left. I was there alone, and for me, the two teachers used to come every day for a week to teach the sessions for me. So there, I got a little introduction of meditation for the first time.
Okay.
Then later, I continued. Like I used to like this path so much. Like I used to explore everything. Like I went to art of living classes. Then I went to Isha classes, and I did Vipassana. So I used to go to Ramakrishna Math, and there also I used to do meditation. Then finally, I got to come into this Anapanasati meditation, breath awareness meditation. But it is after coming into this, I felt that this is one of the simplest technique and very effective, very easy to teach to others and also to follow. And I was able to see very good results in this meditation. And my personal journey, like as in my career, I completed my BTech and I worked in software for a couple of years. Then from there, in 2020, I shifted my career from software to yoga teacher. So even for this, this path of meditation and everything was really helpful because in this path, your intuition will get awakened, and it is easy to understand like what you want and what is not for you. So this is the general introduction. I have a presentation which I want to share. So the breath awareness meditation or Anapanasati is a Pali language word, which where Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, and Sati means to become one with the breath. The beauty of this meditation is like before meditation, we usually have so many different thoughts of past, future, and on. But when one practices this regularly, in period of time, like after some time, you they'll notice that naturally these thoughts will decrease, not only when they are in meditation, but even after the meditation in the day, their awareness and mindfulness increases multifold. So in meditation, usually the cosmic energy enters, and this cosmic energy is something which enters our body when we are sleeping. And because of that, after waking up from sleep, we gain a lot of energy. So in meditation, usually the amount of energy that enters us is 3 times more when compared to sleep. One more picture of cosmic energy entering during meditation. When the thoughts become less, more and more cosmic energy enters the body. So energy is everything. Everything is energy. In usual world, we think like money is everything, or that's the mindset which usually people think. But energy is something which is very powerful, and every place, everything, every person will emit an energy. And this concept we understand more clearly as we deepen our meditation sadhana. It becomes very clear that everything is energy, and it's like how miraculously things can unfold when you understand this becomes very clear. So in my meditation journey, I have experienced a lot of inner guidance in different situations in life. What is the decision that we have to make? We usually sometimes depend upon others, and we look for validation from others and all. But as you keep meditating, the most beautiful thing is like you completely know, will understand like in this situation what I need to do, or in that situation what is the decision I have to make, and you will be able to take your own decisions. So this is one thing, like even when I was in software, there was intuition within me like that is not the path for me. And then it took some time for me to finally come out of it or explore what I could do, and again coming to this path. And after coming in this to this path, I understood that if you take one step, the universe will take 9 steps for you. For sometimes the confirmation comes from the universe. So that's how it happened, and that's how it unfolded for me. So it was a complete trust in my intuition that I got because of being able to take that step. This is one concept which is very close to my heart, like the same thing, inner guidance, because uh, the self confidence, especially for students or youth, increases when they can trust their own self. And for this meditation journey will stand as a pillar because when the unnecessary thoughts and all reduce, they can directly get a lot of guidance from the cosmos. So as to like what is the next step that they have to take. These are few things which get awakened when one meditates regularly. Like one may see some visions, for some people, they may hear something, and for some, it is like clearly knowing that something will happen, a clear feeling. For me personally, I experience energy or sensation like something is right or wrong, or it is an energy level that I experience because of years of meditation I have done. In a certain situation or anything, I get some kind of guidance or feeling or sensation in my body. I have to observe that and understand if it is right thing, wrong thing, whether I have to go for it or not. For that, it is very helpful for me. So, as we keep meditating, we understand that our thoughts create our own reality. So, usually, when we go within and understand thoughts, what are thoughts, emotions, feelings, and how everything emits an energy, we understand that slowly we can see how few manifestations happen, how we repeat few thoughts, and that becomes a reality. All this becomes very crystal clear as we keep doing the sadhana. These things automatically reveal themselves to us. So these are the different types of thoughts: positive thoughts, miraculous thoughts, negative thoughts, and disastrous thoughts. I
Sneha, ma'am, excuse me. Actually, I think you need to share every slide.
only one slide is seen for you.
Yes, yes, because only the first slide is being shown on the
Okay.
screen. Don't worry, if all you may continue, no problem.
Okay. Here I'm able to change, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure about this
actually, that
one.
happened with me also. Like, you have to share every slide.
Yeah,
Oh,
every slide I'm sharing, but it is in F5, like full screen mode.
okay. No problem, ma'am. Continue.
Are you able to see it now?
Yes, now we could see type of thoughts.
Yeah. So there are different types of thoughts: positive, miraculous, negative, and disastrous thoughts. As we keep meditating, it's not just positive thoughts, but we'll understand what miraculous thoughts are like. Anything is possible, everything is abundant, and the trust in the universe will automatically increase. Collective consciousness is the sum total of consciousness of all the people in a place, or the effect of some belief at a place. Like for example, if there is New Year, everyone is celebrating. There is a kind of vibe. So that is a part of collective consciousness. So as more and more people become awakened and understand. Uh, and they raise beyond their normal consciousness, then there will be harmony in the society or family or any place. So there is this question like, who are you? And when we are asked like, who are you? There are different answers to it. Like someone may answer like they are a male or a female or a dancer or a doctor. It may be a profession or anything. So human doing versus human being. Like we usually think like what we do is what we are, but we are more than what we do, and there is a state of being which is much more deeper, and that state is what we get to touch in this meditation state. In that samadhi state, we usually understand the being state, and we experience, we are much deeper than what we do. So as we meditate, we connect with our higher self. Higher self is that part that is connected to the universe, or which is without ego, and that it is that part which we get to connect, and from there we get the messages that we need in our life, or it is full of love. Usual mindset is like fear-based mindset is what happens most of the time, because if this is not done, something may happen, or this that contrary to that, the we connect to our higher self. When we connect to our higher self, we will shift our conscious from the fear-based mindset to love-based mindset. These are few differences between how we can sense like what is it the higher self is saying or the ego self is saying. When the ego comes into picture, it may be something like I'm a victim of this situation or something, and whereas from higher self it is like I create my own reality, or I live in abundance. I'm an artist made of infinite energy. So these are all miraculous thoughts which actually come from within us when we try to do this meditation sadhana for a long time. So with the meditation practice, our self-awareness increases. Awareness of who we are, and our present moment awareness increases. Usually the mind always wavers either in the past or in the future. And as we meditate, the naturally the mindfulness increases, and we'll be able to observe the present moment very fully. Like if you are in the sunlight, you'll be able to feel the warmth of that sun, and you'll be able to feel the breeze. Sometimes it happens like your senses are so uh, fully like heightened, like you'll feel very alive at that moment. So this happens when one practices meditation every day. So subconscious mind, whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion, will one day become a reality. So we are the result of our beliefs and thoughts, and this we understand very clearly, and that is the reason. Like when someone faces a trauma or something, usually there is a fear that keeps on repeating, and through meditation, a lot of healing happens, and we will be able to unlearn and relearn and create new belief systems. This is one of the beautiful things about meditation, because all of us need a lot of healing from the past, from the things that we have faced from the childhood, and any different traumas that we face. So, when we are able to heal from the subconscious wounds slowly, which is a process again, takes time. The more and more we practice meditation, the present moment awareness increases. In this moment, there is everything. This is a reality, and that reality becomes more and more clear as we meditate. So meditation helps in increasing the self-love or self-awareness or self-understanding. We have different triggers and we'll get to understand ourselves in a better way, and we get to understand our patterns, triggers, and how we have to work on them, how we need to be gentle with ourselves so that we can work on them in a much better way. So meditation is one of the best practices for increasing the self-love. Now, these are the different types of meditations. When we do either group meditation or full moon meditation or pyramid meditation, it is like 3 times more energy we receive when compared to normal meditation. I happen to practice meditation in group meditations a lot because of this uh, PSSM, and it had impacted in a very good way. So the major thing in this thing is like your breath is your guru, says our Guruji Patriji, where you just have to be with your breath. And you need not cling to any guru or something. When you do your practice, you will experience so much from within yourself, and your experience is something which becomes your confirmation. And that is about the presentation. You can ask if anyone has any questions.
So informative sessions, Neha ji.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like, can you share any, like, you have told us about subconscious mind. So I think many of our viewers are aware of the subconscious mind nowadays. Like, everyone needs this. Everyone, consciously or unconsciously, they're practicing this. So do you just, can you share us some of that experiences? That did you practice any kind of affirmations, something like that?
I usually witness my mind, like when it is going low or up or anything, there is a continuous awareness or witnessing that happens. And I feel like without suppressing it, when we are able to witness whatever low or different emotions come up, like sometimes negative emotions also come up. And when we are present to it without suppressing it or without getting attached to it, and they are able to see that anger or sadness or all other emotions that come, I notice that when I give time to it, it dissolves by its own, and I'll notice that in a day or 2 days, sometimes it shifts, the mood shifts, and again I'll be normal and in a very happy, playful mode. So
Nice. So I guess it needs practice. Initially, it needs time to focus on, like, right. So in order to even witness some thoughts without carrying away with along with the thoughts, we need to, witnessing even needs practice. I think so. Right.
yes.
That's nice, ma'am. And yeah, you have spoke about mindset also very well. Yeah, I think we all will be sticking to a fixed mindset all the time. Yeah, no, I can't do. I'm this type. So I think we need to break such type of belief system, if I'm not wrong. So then there will be an easy way to witness, as you said. You can clearly distinct your
Unlearning
thoughts.
and relearning on our own is something which we will understand when we get into the depth of meditation. Because for me, stopping the software path and again coming into something was not very easy, because the general mindset of the society is like, oh, you have to do only where you earn more money. Why do you
Yeah.
need to take such a step? Only money is everything. So for me to decide, no, this is not what I want. This is something, there's something else which I want. And everything is not money, like energy, like what you are doing with yourself and how good you are feeling. That's where your energy is, how that's where you will feel more positive. And all this thing has come from within me. So when that inner wisdom comes from within, that feels very good, because it's not happening because someone advising you or someone telling you something. Okay, you will take all the advices, but the final thing should come from within. And when we do that, that will give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, that could stand along, like confidently, without any hesitation. True, ma'am, very much true. Like you also have taught, like spoke about this repetitive thoughts, which builds the energy system, and I think it may lead even to some diseases or some illness if that repetitive energy builds. Like, can you just give 2 or 3 lines about that?
Continuously, sometimes unknowingly, when someone repeats the negative thoughts, like
Mm,
for example, people having suicidal tendencies also, when they
yeah,
unknowingly repeat few things after many times, that happens unknowingly, that before that thing happens, they'll also repeat it unknowingly in their mind for many times. So that's how it happens. The same thing with the positive thought. When one repeats the positive thoughts continuously, self-talk is very important. Unknowingly, to even observe the thoughts, we should go to that level of awareness, like to catch every thought and see, like, this is how we are feeling, this is how the emotion is, and this is positive, negative. To observe that, there should be that continuous watchery within us.
that
So
is true. And I think, moreover, meditation initially keeps you in that track to be a watcher slowly, and then we can get into our
many
thought
people,
filtration.
when many people tell me, like, when they sit in meditation, usually I conduct free meditation sessions every Sunday. So
That's
many
nice.
people will have this complaint, like, we are getting so many thoughts, we are getting so many thoughts, but still we are able to sit and watch those thoughts which are coming and going just like
Mhm.
clouds.
Mm.
That watching is a primary thing which everyone does, even though they are thinking meditation is not happening, thoughts are not becoming empty. This is the place, that is where everyone tried to, like, many people get demotivated and they stop meditation, thinking like they are not able to meditate. But that is also part of the process. Takes time slowly to for those thoughts to reduce.
Nice one. Thank you so much. Uh, Anybody else could have doubts, please?
I have a question. So, like, I just heard you saying that you should, for any manifestation, you should always talk positive in your self thoughts, and someday it will work out. But still, in that period where the manifestation, what we have done, actually happens, and there is a long period in between, it feels pretty anxious, or we feel there is an anxiety. So how to take care of that anxiety, or um, if
Uh,
you could throw light on it.
It is like the complete positive or miraculous thought will always give you hope or trust that something will happen, or this is possible, and this is what, uh, for example, many people will have money fears, finance related fears, for example, let us say. But if you just observe your past, maybe all through your past, every time you are having sufficient abundance every time, and still there is anxiety within you, so you can take the confirmation from the past. So this always the money has been flowing within for me, then why should I still doubt it? So it will flow. uh, that's how sometimes from the past also you can have those miraculous thoughts. Trust in the universe, that
Uh,
something. Usually, like, it you in meditation again, you should be neutral. Like, either something good happens or bad happens. Being neutral is all what yoga says. So it's not that we should think negative thoughts, but outcome should not be something we have to fix. outcome can be anything, but thinking positively, like, yes, maybe this is what I'm looking for, and this is what I'm striving for.
Okay,
Would
thank
like
you.
to add one point to Tanuja, ma'am. Like I heard one experience. Actually, we start meditation for getting manifested something, but before we think of that manifestation, we leave that desire. I heard that experience. If this could help you, thank you. Anybody else? Shall we sit in meditation for a few minutes? I think for 10 or 15 minutes, Nehaji?
Yes.
Okay. Close your eyes. Gently release your fingers and place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you, Sneha ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, all the viewers. So, ma'am has given her experience as a sharing to us. So, prepare your thoughts. Your subconscious mind will be prepared, right? If you prepare your subconscious mind, your manifestations are ready. Finally, leading to find out who you are. Ma'am, if I'm not wrong, that's the essence of your class today,
Yes.
right? So, please do meditate regularly. Please do attend group sessions. That's the main benefit. Most of us are benefited by doing group meditation. It's a group consciousness. Thank you once again, Sneha ji. We look forward for more sessions from you,
Sure.
including asanas if possible. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, Abhimitra ji, I would like, actually, this is a music from PMC channel. You can search in PMC channel for this music. I think one of Dhyana Mahachakra or Dhyana Mahayagya music. Uh, I'll I don't have a link actually. I have downloaded it long back. I'll try to provide it through some other channel. Kindly excuse me for today. Like I couldn't share the link. Thank you, Sneha ji.
Thank you.
Can we end the session, viewers? Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful night in India for us today with you all. Thank you. Akka.